I'm Darren from Akshon Esports, and this is Akshon Recap, the show where we cover various ongoing stories within the Overwatch esports community. For our first topic, the Florida Mayhem have signed 3 new Korean players to its Overwatch League roster ahead of Season 2, those being Chris, BQB, and Swan. The team announced the signing on Twitter yesterday, saying that they are waiting for Blizzard's approval. Each of the 3 players come from different backgrounds after spending time competing in the Tier 2 Overwatch scene. Out of these new faces, the tank player Swan has already been playing with a Western team as a member of the NRG Esports Contenders team. Swan and his team reached the playoffs in both Seasons 1 and 2 of the North American Contenders, but were never quite able to make it to the finals on both runs. The support player Chris is a veteran of the scene, having been a part of South Korea's Meta Athena since late 2016. This year, the team played the first season of the South Korean Overwatch Contenders 2018 tournament, but failed to qualify for the playoffs and were forced to play the trials to keep their spot on the next Contender season. With changes to the rosters, players were moved between them and their sister team, working with new recruits along with other difficulties. The team unfortunately failed to retain their spot and were out for another season, but from his years competing in the Korean Overwatch scene and time working alongside Mayhem coach Ryder, Chris brings a wealth of experience to the Mayhem. As for the DPS player BQB, he comes from the opposite end of the spectrum. BQB was a member of the X6 gaming lineup that went on to win the first season of Overwatch Contenders Korea. BQB has been inactive in the competitive scene since he was fined by X6 in May for, quote, the promotion of boosting services. In response to the backlash from the community about the signing of BQB onto an Overwatch League team, Florida Mayhem's assistant coach Ryder tweeted that he'll try to address his players' wrongdoings. Quote, I want to talk about BQB. His fault cannot be washed. I will look for social service with him and I will do community service with him. I think even this is not enough. Many people agree with opinions and criticisms. We may seem pretentious, but I want to help society as much as he did wrong. I'm tired of lying like other teams, and I cannot find forgiveness for what he did wrong, but I want to help society as much as I did. For some context, boosting is an activity that is seriously looked down upon in Korean culture, as gaming and its associated professional scene is held at a much higher standard than here in the West. In Korea, to make an Overwatch account, you have to also link it to your citizenship card, which makes it difficult to make a new account, the only exception being if you were to play in a PC bang. Boosting is considered so serious in Korea that on June 12th of 2017, 10 Korean legislators proposed an amendment towards punishing professional boosters. Boosting is defined as a third person who plays on your account, raising your level or tier in exchange for money. This proposed amendment has been passed, effectively making account boosting illegal. The punishments are also quite severe. If a booster were to disrupt gameplay by power leveling or boosting for pay, they can be faced with up to 2 years of imprisonment or be fined up to 20,000 USD. The legislator whom passed the bill has said, quote, to give an example on why boosting is so bad, it's like taking a test, but instead of you answering the questions, you pay someone else to take the test for you. And followed up with how boosting is one of the 3 things plaguing the gaming industry and esports in Korea, in addition to the use of hacks and illegal private servers. On the topic of illegal activities in Korea, Blizzard Korea has announced on the forums that they have suspended 1,423 users for account sharing during competitive season 12. The Blizzard agent on the forum listed every battle tag that was banned on that server, just like they did in season 11. Like in previous suspensions, it is not clear if these are permanent or if they will have a lasting impact. Going by the list, you can already see some usernames, which indicates that they are throwaway accounts made at a PC bang rather than the personal accounts that belong to a player. With how PC bangs allow individuals to drop in and jump into a game with the accounts used by each establishment, which are provided by Blizzard, there is less of a risk to break the terms of service through account sharing or even use hacks, as it technically isn't their personal account. Lastly, there is some upcoming news to look forward to. The Toronto Overwatch League team has revealed on Twitter that they will be revealing their branding, logo, and players on October 24th at the unveiling party at the Berkeley Church. With the Overwatch League starting on February 14th, 2019, there is still plenty of time for the expansion teams to reveal their branding details. And of course, we can expect several roster announcements to be unveiled in the coming months. But with all these announcements incoming, do you have any predictions for potential team names? As always, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share as it really helps out the channel quite a lot. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit that bell to stay notified. This has been Darren from Akshon Esports, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.